From in off the post to TV host, this is Greavesy, the goal-grabbing great. Hello, I'm Tim, and the first player to take on the Subbuteo Shootout Challenge is Jimmy Greaves.
This is Jimmy Greaves. The bass, disc and player are all made by Santiago Table Soccer. Today, Jimmy is sporting the 1960 Chelsea home kit, which was the first to feature the club crest. Looking good there, Jimmy.
I first encountered Jimmy Greaves when I was an avid viewer
of Saint and Greavesy in the late 80s. This was a football chat show which featured Jimmy Greaves and Scotland and Liverpool legend Ian St John. Greavesy's catchphrase was, "It's a funny old game." I loved his humour and especially enjoyed watching him make Ian St John crack up with laughter.
At this time, my Saturday routine was playing five-a-side football in the morning, followed by a spot of lunch with my friend Chris and his family, whilst watching Saint and Greavesy, before heading off to Stamford Bridge to watch Chelsea play.
Even now, when I hear the opening to Aztec Gold, which was the Saint and Greavesy theme tune, I'm transported back to my childhood and feelings of anticipation and excitement.
Eventually, I discovered that Jimmy Greaves was not only a top-notch presenter and pundit, he was also a Chelsea goal-scoring phenomenon. Legend.
He made his debut aged 17 in 1957 and left 4 years later in 1961. During that time, he played 169 times and scored an incredible 132 goals. This included 13 hat-tricks, and on 3 occasions, he scored 5 goals in a game. Jimmy Greaves was renowned for having great composure. He often emerged from deep like a lethal assassin, dribbling past defenders before calmly slotting the ball home.
Unfortunately, Chelsea's defence at the time was slightly on the leaky side, meaning it wasn't possible to compete for trophies.
Greaves left for AC Milan and later Spurs, but not before scoring all the Chelsea goals in his final appearance, a 4-3 win against Nottingham Forest. At the end of the game, the Chelsea supporters held him aloft and carried him off the pitch.
I'd have loved to have seen him play live, but by a cruel twist of fate, I hadn't yet been born. However, by the magic of Subbuteo, we can see Jimmy Greaves in action again.
And now, it's time for the Subbuteo Shootout Chelsea Challenge. Each player will take 5 shots at goal. Different points will be awarded based on the difficulty of each shot. They can score a maximum total of 10 points. So, let's head to Stamford Bridge. Who will keep their cool? Who will freeze under pressure? Let the finger decide.
The finger has spoken. Jimmy Greaves scores 7. Can our next contender beat his score? Tune in next time to find out as we head into the 80s.